Alright, hey everybody, good to see ya. We should be coming on here. I'm not entirely sure why it, keeps, hold on. It's not showing the picture? Hello? Game? Come on. We don't, we can't be waiting on this here. Let's go. There we go. Alright. Perfect. Let's continue. So guys. Hey, Soul Empress. Good to see ya. Nice, dude. I'm glad you're here. So, great news. Guys, I spent an hour and some change trying to figure out why our house was not selling for full price. I'm just going to explain it now real quick, and then we're going to sell it at the beginning of this episode, and then we will move on to purchase our next house. And yeah, so here it is. Modern Bungalow was the past two live streams, right? Well, I watched back the very first live stream when we started this, right? This is what it looked like. We finished the house. It's beautiful. It's done. But I couldn't sell it. Hey, sweet teas. So after having gone back and found our issue, pretty much, in the very beginning when we first started cleaning this house, picking up the trash and all that, and I was cleaning up stains, right? There were a couple track marks I missed, animal prints that were like maybe 2 or 3 right here. And then some prints, like one here, and then a couple right here. And I'm not going to lie to you, having watched it back, remember, this is a lighter floor than we had when we first got the house. Those tracks literally blended in with this. I'm not sure. I know exactly how we missed them, but for future reference, you guys, just an FYI, if none of the stains are cleaned on the physical building, you are not going to get full price. The furniture, it didn't care. If there's mess on the furniture and you decide to sell it, you're good. However, if it is on the physical building, even if we cover it up with new flooring, they still consider it dirty. Alright, so we had covered all of this without cleaning up the paw prints that were here. And another trick I found out, not exactly a trick, but an absolute nightmare for this, and the reason why I had to go back and rewatch it, turns out your Q vision, which is like your flipper vision, this right here, mine hasn't been working, but pretty much it goes through the whole house in like a sweep, and it tells you if there's any trash or messes left behind. That does not work if you paint over the mess or you cover it with flooring. Just FYI. So anyone that has this problem in the future, be extra thorough about the messes that are physically on the ground or the walls or the ceiling or the outside of the physical building itself. Because if you cover it up, it is lost forever unless you got lucky like me and we recorded it. Because I went back and like paid super close attention to what I missed. And that paw prints right here and right here is what I missed. So we are now able to sell this house. I double checked. So we'll start again with this. 450 is what we bought it for. We sold 50,000 worth of items. Reno was 205. And our total auction cost will be 3,200. So 608 in the hole. I did have to spend this quite a bit to figure out what my problem was, but it's alright. But now we have everybody up here. I can actually get some money back for this. So, I mean, is it great? We did lose some money purely because of the cost versus what we're doing, but that's okay. As long as I'm able to actually sell it for more than, you know, 2,700 bucks, that's what Mr. Bilo was trying to sell it to me for, I'm happy. So I think, Lori, you have the highest amount, so it's yours. Congratulations, Lori Martinez, it is yours. Let's go through the photos, and then we will move on to our new house. I just wanted to explain this all here because it's way easier than typing it in the comments and stuff like that, so you guys can see the steps I took to get where we were at, you know? Oh, it's all dark. Probably should have slept. That's okay. That is okay. That's how long it took me. I was daytime into an hour to figure out what's going on. Mr. Bilo sucks. He does suck, dude. He absolutely does. But at least you get to see it with the lights on. I left the little secret door open. I'm not sure if they would show it or not, but I think the new homeowner deserves to see the secret place, so... Yeah, so I'm happy. We got something back for that. Now, to the main event. We have other houses. We have 5 houses left. We're so... Oh my gosh, we're so close to it being done. I know Rob was saying they have a few more houses coming with more like cleanup quests and things, which is really cool. And we have the Scooby-Doo episode, which I think the Scooby-Doo House Flipper comes out the 23rd. So we will be doing that also. Let me get into this real quick. I got so gung-ho about explaining everything, I forgot to put this in here for you. There we go. Alright. I'm in now. We're still gonna go in money order, and our next money order is gonna be the Cobblestone house. It's the cheapest one out of the bunch, and then, I guess, alligator bar, summer house with pool, small theater, vacant private schoolhouse. Now, I know they're saying this for the small theater. I have no idea how many rooms this has, this one, but I don't know. I'm excited for all of these. So, Cobblestone house. I'm actually not against the way it kind of looks already, but... Like, it's almost pristine inside. This will be a quick one. We'll update some of the, We'll update the walls and stuff, but the furniture is actually nice. They went with, like, a lighter tone for this one. Definitely lots of messes. We're gonna pay attention to that. Okay. I think this is it. 504. Let's go. Get this set up too. Alright. What a relief, you guys. I'm so glad I didn't... I'm so glad that our stuff worked out. No joke. We're gonna sell all this stuff. Cobblestone house is cool. I like it too. I'm probably gonna keep the bottom like that and then maybe just pick a different color up top. It just looks so well built. Why would we change it, you know? Oh, they got leaf animations on this. Nice. We'll leave the following leaf animation. Get rid of some of these close to the house, but a lot of these bigger trees are nice. I'll probably keep those. Oh my gosh, look at all this mess. We are not keeping this. Take care of this stuff first. I'm okay with these. We will move and clean up the gazebo, I think, and set it up for something beautiful. This is fine, too. Got like a whole little campground going on out here. Look at all this stuff. Holy cow. Chimney as well. Keep that. We don't need quite as many of these, though, so let's sell that. This is cool. Have we always had this? I like how it's just so creepy. There's no one on that. We'll get some new stuff out here. You know what? We'll get rid of that. I still like all of this, so we'll keep this. I might move this out further and maybe make some type of arrangement around it. Yeah, a lot of the stuff is really cool, Empress. I wish they had more of it. I want them to come out with more stuff that can be interacted with like that. Most of the items you can't really do anything with. You know, they just exist there, which is, you know, fine. But... Oh, they did, You know what? We'll resort this. We're gonna take away some of these, but we'll move some of the flowers around and make it look nicer. It does need to be mowed up here, though. I do like this. I didn't know we had a ficus tree. Yeah, well, we'll clear this up a little bit. We gotta make a driveway, too. We gotta make a driveway. It'll look brand spanking new. I don't mind the planter here, though. That looks really cool. We're just gonna sell these. And this. We're gonna take our time with the cleaning part. I cannot miss spots this time. Alright? We cannot do it. I don't want to have to go back and rewatch everything again. But I tell you what, I can't even imagine if someone was just playing the game surface level and then had that happen. They would have to just remember where all the original messes were. Sounds like a nightmare. Absolute nightmare. Ooh, see, like, look at that. You see that little leaf? Oh, now it's gone. Did it disappear? There was a leaf tucked in right here. I'm gonna have Hawkeyes for the rest of this playthrough. Oh my goodness. We don't want Mr. Bilo again? Yeah, definitely not. I would rather not see his face again. I've mostly done the mail tasks in this game. Never feel like I'm creative enough to do the whole buying and flipping and reselling. So that's why it's so nice about this game is they have like really cheaper houses and smaller ones you can do to kind of like get your feet wet, right? And I mean, I also watch like house shows and all kinds of stuff sometimes, so I feel like I take inspiration from them or anything I see on IG or Facebook, right? There's always someone advertising like wall paneling or something. And I just take inspiration from that kind of stuff and just go with it. And your first couple flips, you know, mine weren't the best. Your first couple flips are gonna not be as good as you had hoped, and you learn from those, and then you get subtly better, and your stuff just, you kind of feel like you get those creative juices flowing, you know? We're gonna sell all this. Gotta clear away everything. They kind of made this like a carport. We could maybe just cover this and make it a garage. Might just do that. Sell what we can here. We'll leave it askew because it's gonna be like that anyway. Get all the garbage. I'm just gonna close it. Oh my god. Stop it. Actually, we haven't even gotten like the 10-meter one yet. There's a an achievement for making a 10-meter shot. I don't even know what 10 meters is. Is this 10 meters? That's be like crazy throw. There's no way. You made this part of garage also? Nice. Hey, last minute mama, how's it going? The cobblestone house. When I did this one, I added a pool and a pool house, changed the layout a little bit. What's your plan? So far, kind of like what Sweet Tea did with hers, maybe enclose this and make it a garage. I have not seen the inside really yet. I just looked at the photos. But we'll hop in there in a bit. We gotta... I'm gonna make a driveway too. I feel like I want to keep this planter. I don't know. I kind of like the giant planter, but I'm probably going to reorganize it, and I might make, like, steps going up to it and make it gated. So it's like a little walk-through, like, mini, you know, thingy. And then, of course, proper walk path here. I'll make the walk path connect to the back porch. I mean, we could add I feel like now that we've got the pool option, we could add one, but I'm not sure if I'm going to do a pool this time. I might just elaborate on what's here. Make, like, maybe a big covered area, because they had this set up with a bunch of picnic tables, too. Which is not a bad plan. I don't know, there's lots of things we could do, lots of potential. Any more garbage? Doesn't look like it. I will say I'm probably going to keep the cobblestone at the bottom. I don't know, there's something about it is speaking to me, so I'm probably not going to change that. Oh my gosh. Throwing skills are out the window today, guys. That's it. Game over. Please go in there. Thank you. Ooh, you know, we can make this like a... What room is this? The laundry room. We could enclose this too and make it with a bunch of really pretty windows, and it could be like a little, like, garden. Not garden, but like a plantporium. I know there's a word for it. A plantporium. Plant starters, everything. It's gonna be awesome. Because we haven't used those mini planters yet either. So we can make like a grow station in here or something. The planter isn't removable at all. Ask me how I know. So it's permanent, even if we wanted to. I mean, good thing I like it. Otherwise, I would probably be trying to find a way to get rid of it. Real talk. You know how it is, right? We will always find a way to get rid of something. Let's vacuum this. We're not going to miss stuff, guys. We cannot miss any mess. And if you spot anything and you're like, Kim, I think that's a mess back there that you missed, totally yell at me, point it out to me. I cannot be in that position again. Also, 1 like. Thank you, guys. Gotta be patient. Gotta be sure it gets done. And even with the cobblestone, too, I guarantee you there's probably messes in this, too, that we are gonna have to pay close attention to. 2 likes, thank you, guys. So I'm gonna walk this perimeter real quick. Just to be sure. Walls, and then we'll come back to this other stuff. All the windows look new, and I kind of like the bars they put on those. I think... I knew it, dude. Oh my god, look at that. I knew it. I knew it. There has to be something on here. It looked just a little darker than usual. 3 likes. Thank you, guys. Yeah, definitely permanent. I decided to make it a big pond with fountains. That's a good idea. Oh, you know what? They have lilies now, don't they? Do the lily pads float? Do you guys know if they float or not? Now I'm just paranoid. We're just gonna do the whole thing. Crazy that we caught that. Oh Oh boy. Don't trust anything. Lily pads don't float. Oh, that's a bummer. That is a bummer. Alright, once I kind of feel comfortable that this is as clean as it's going to get on the outside, we'll start mowing, and then we'll decide how we're going to organize everything and make stuff. Hey, Rob. How are you? We figured out our issue yesterday, Rob. Did you see the last part of the episode where I couldn't sell the house for full price? We fixed it. It's good now. I was able to sell it, and it worked out. When the music stops. Don't trust any of it. Don't trust any of the walls. Ooh, see? And then the shoe prints, man. Not today. I'm trying a new ice cream sundae from A&W. Dude, that sounds delicious. And it's good. What flavor did you do? Ooh, that looks dirty. Oh my gosh. No place is safe on the cobblestone, guys. The cobblestone. Roof to foot, man. We have to be careful that we don't miss anything this time. No actual oh, gotcha. I thought you meant you went and got a... I know some ice cream stores have like A&W brand, like root beer floats they do. Actual soda they released. Got a 12-pack of cans. What's the flavor? There's a seam here. They did not do what I think they did. They use different size. Did they do it everywhere? They use different size. Okay, I don't... Is the rest of it big, though? I mean, I guess it's not entirely noticeable, but they use different size on the whole thing. Man. Oh, okay. No, I meant like, I thought it had like a special flavor of root beer. Like, I've been seeing a lot of them do like raspberry and cherry and stuff. I thought that's what you meant. A&W root beer is good. I mean, bear in mind, I'm not, like, the biggest fan of root beer. I usually make a float out of it, but... Like, I don't usually just drink root beer as is. That's my nephew's thing. He loves root beer. Alright. Well, besides the different size rock issue, which I may or may not change, we'll see. I mean, I just noticed that as being up close, but They probably did it to kind of give it rock variety, so it looked like there was different size rocks on there. I might leave it. I'm not going to stress it too much. Let's clean up here real quick, too. Root beer vanilla float soda. Pretty awesome and sweet. Nice. Definitely sounds good. Never realized about that, the cobblestone. Yeah. It's very subtle. Well, in that particular part, it wasn't so subtle, but... Ooh, this porch is nice. I like the wood color they picked. Lots and lots of leaves. Those are probably messes up there. We gotta decide on a color, too. I didn't notice because I tend to change the exterior of every house. Yeah, I get that, too. Of course, the one time we decide to maybe keep something, it's kind of funky. We'll make it work out. It'll be fine. Luckily, if we decide we wanted to go one way, it seems like it's majority bigger cobblestone. There's messes over here, too. Messes everywhere. We're just gonna get everything. We'll just work our way around this. Oh my gosh. These aren't the same as down there, I don't think. They do not look great. At least all the windows are clean, though. Okay. Slowly but surely, we're getting it cleaned. We'll mow the lawn. I'm just gonna spray all of it. I'm gonna spray everything. Yeah, I don't even know how many rooms there are to this. Sorry, everyone. I'm paranoid now. We gotta make sure everything is spit spot. Gotta go the other way. It's not a wraparound porch. What do you mean? I guess everything can't be perfect, but... I know. I was saying that. I was saying that jokingly, like, oh my gosh, what a shame. Be a shame if someone, didn't make this a wraparound porch. Which might work out considering we're sealing this bottom for the garage. We could just put the stairs on the back of the garage. Four likes, thank you guys. Okay, I think it's clean. Yeah. Yep, it is done. Minus the inside. Deal with the outside first. So do they have it? Oh, see, that's like so dangerous. I feel like you shouldn't have kids access onto the porch. Seems a little sus. I made it a wraparound porch for yours too. Nice. We have so much lawn to mow, you guys. Although with it kind of being whimsically and we left so many trees, maybe we should leave some grass undone. But probably not. Oh, hello? There we go. None. We do a pool on every single one. I thought about that. Hey, Wade, how are you? You can do a pool and a hot tub? Are you saying that we would just build a hot tub as well, or did they come out with a hot tub now? I know you said they were coming out with more stuff. Do we know the scary game for tonight? Yes, I do. I was so busy trying to fix my other issue with the other house from last stream that I did not post the stuff, but we will be playing another horror game tonight. Probably another, is it really gonna do this? Can I not pick this up and... Well, then we'll just put it up here then. That's how we fix that problem. Probably most likely another indie horror game, Wade. Getting majorly stuck on stuff here. Oh, now it lets me do it. Yeah, I think I'm gonna build some type of stairs up here and maybe use like the smaller little picket fence thingy to kind of make a little barrier, and then we'll do a proper walk path down the middle and I don't know, just build out the garden that's there since we can't get rid of it. This whole area is Glitch City here. Wonder if there's like a micro hill here, which isn't great. Oh, build, of course. I got excited thinking you said they added a proper hot tub. Look at our mow method just going through the pillars. Classic. Almost entirely mowed right here already. Is that a jujube tree in the planter? I don't think so. No, it's like a type of like ficus tree or something. That little glowy guy right there. There's rose trees in here. I wish there was more fruit stuff. All they have in here are blueberry bushes. And oh, and raspberry bushes, I think. Pretty much just berry bushes. They don't have fruit trees, though. I wish they did. That'd be really cool. You could make an orchard or something. You're using the JWoww vernacular right now. Wait, have you been watching his stuff? His gardening channel stuff? He does like to do the chop and drop, for sure. Oh my gosh, we have so much stuff to mow. So much stuff to mow. Saw the rest of the thing to do. Make this place into a palace. Now that I think about it, the other exterior, like the outer part of the property where we thought we should keep the grass there, should we just make it shorter? Like cut, but still like shorter, you know? It's gonna get rid of all these wildflowers though. That is like the one thing I like about the grass in this, that has like wildflowers in it. It makes me not want to cut it, but we gotta cut it. Actually, JWoww might be down there. JWoww, are you down there? Yes. Wade's asking if you're gonna go in game and do chop and drop of my trees. Yeah. Wade, JWoww said if only it was possible, he would do it. Do some chop and drop. I wonder who owns the land next to us, and why do they get to have a picnic table right on our... right by the front of this house here. Who owns this dump? Oh, they left burgers right there. They know that attracts bears, right? Maybe they do that on purpose. They know what they're doing leaving them burgers behind. Just playing one more day in Coral Island, and then I think it's bedtime for me. What's the time for you there, Empress? Because if it's getting late, yeah, take care of yourself. Get plenty of rest. As tempting as it is to play Coral Island, sleep's important too. Yes, I like his garden. There are some nasty people in this house. Oh yeah, it's definitely gross in there, for sure. We have quite a bit of cleaning ahead of us. More so than remodeling, I think. I'm glad you like his stuff, Wade. Yeah, we'll just go to right here. Then we should be able to go past the stairs. 12:15 p.m. Okay. Yeah, it's definitely getting a little late for you. My music's gone again. I feel like the music leaves more and more. Hi, DJ. I'm doing okay. How about you? My character just fainted, so I don't know if that's a sign. Oh my goodness. So even in Coral Island, they forced you to go to bed. That's what I always say. The game's gonna force me to go to bed. And then they charge you a dang medical fee. The nerve. The nerve of them charging me a medical fee for fainting on my own front door. Just leave me there. I'll be okay. I'll eventually get up the next morning. But, Empress, if you gotta go, you do what you gotta do. It was nice being able to talk to you this time instead of just through comments. And hopefully we can talk again. If you are deciding to head out. DJ says he's doing good. Nice. We be mowing lawns. Mowing freaking lawns. I mean, we're barely scratched the surface, but we're getting there. That's one thing I love about Stardew. If you faint in your house, all is well. Yeah, true. I've only ever fainted outside. Or just as I barely get to bed. It gives me, like, just a microsecond before you can see my character fall as the screen goes to the, like, your daily docket of stuff that happened, you know? Let me go through these. Yes. Excellent. Alright, let's get this. Lots of obstacles in the way. We actually have a lot to mess with in this yard. So many things we can do. I wish we could make a circular pool. Not just a rectangular pool. I'll see you later for some jump scares. Thanks, Wade. Yeah, I'll see you tonight. After I'm done, like I said, I'll be posting it. The actual stream. In a wee bit, in a little while. I'm guessing you're at work. Have a good rest of your day at work. Oh, good. I saw the lawnmower with me. This little back corner here. Do one more swipe. And then I think we can officially go this way. Oh, don't get stuck now. Can't be doing none of that. Hi, Cayman. Thank you for the like. How's it going? I'm still year 1, follow this playthrough, so I think I will fall asleep to your video. Set my iPad to close after some time. Sounds good. Sounds good to me. Sometimes it's nice to have the background, you know? Leave something on. What's up, Cayman? What happened at Walmart? Go for it. Excuse me. So close, guys. We're so close to being done. You know, maybe I don't want to get rid of the trees. Maybe we just move the trees around to better suit our plans. Because this yard is ginormous. And I really don't remember the quest house for this one. I don't remember the yard being this crazy. Yeah, we'll go with that. So Monday, my fiance and I did our shopping. And as we were walking by into the store, I saw a little boy who was probably like 6 or 7 wearing a pink princess dress. Yikes. Well, that is a thing that can happen. It's, it is the world that we live in, you know? Could also very well be one of those one-time, you know, I'm gonna throw a tantrum till I can wear it kind of deal. I know, my nephews used to do that. And then the next day it was back to, wearing Power Rangers and... Well, for them, Ninja Turtles. They really liked the Ninja Turtles back then. Hey, Dragon, how are you? Yeah, I agree with you. I agree. Cayman. I'll tell you this right now, at least me growing up, I mean... I wasn't one to do that kind of stuff, but... The, my mom would pick out the stuff I would wear. She'd be like, no, you're just gonna wear it. And I'd be like, okay. I maybe got lucky and got to pick the color of the shirt, maybe. But most of my shirts, I guess, were the same. It had some kind of, like, cartoon on it or something. Shorts. Skirt or jeans or sweatpants, depending on the season. But my mom knew better than to let us dress ourselves because we always took too long. She'd be like, alright, you can't take 100 years to pick something. I'm about to come up there and pick it for you. And then after a while, she just came up and picked it for you. You know? That was her thing. Also true, Empress, yeah. Like I said, in that moment, you don't know if he had a temper tantrum and picked it out himself, or if the parents picked it out for him, you know? Not enough to tell. I don't know why I'm doing this. I should really just complete this. Let's just complete this. This partial sliver we got going on. And I should be able to do a perfect rectangle. Yeah, that's what I probably think too, Cayman. It's probably more likely than not I want to wear this kind of deal, and he's gonna realize, alright, and then next day is gonna be pajama pants and whatever to go to Walmart, you know? Even then, though, my parents never let us go out, in our PJs, though. She made us wear something. Even if it was uber early in the morning or, you know, whatever. We always had to wear clothes. No PJs allowed. I think for her, she was also kind of a clean freak, too. Like, if she knew that we all went in our PJs to the store, like to sit us in a grocery cart or something, which isn't always the cleanest, then we'd go into bed with the same PJs we wore earlier that day, kind of deal. Was more than likely her shtick there, but... Yeah, and that's your call to make too, Cayman. I myself wouldn't personally do it. My son's 3 has a pink lunchbox, but also has blue ones. He just thinks the color's nice. Yeah, I can agree with that. My brothers had all kinds of colors growing up. Shirts and stuff, backpacks. For the thing, though, it was, well, mainly for it was some type of a school thing they wanted them to have a pink backpack for, or no, some type of pink item. And my brother said, well, I need a new backpack anyway, so he did just an all-pink, like, Jan Sport backpack. And, it was for, cancer awareness stuff. No, yeah, Cayman, I know what you mean. Like I said, I wouldn't allow my kid to be doing that, but... Maybe he's practicing for Halloween. Maybe. Maybe. But like I said, sometimes with kids, you just gotta do whatever you can to get them out of the house and quick and... you know, get shit done. And if it means I placate them by letting them wear whatever they want to the store, sure. Or we just don't go to the store at all. You give up for the day and find a different time to go to the store. Oh my goodness, we're so close. We're so close to being done mowing. And yeah, I think I'm gonna move these trees, guys. That's it. We'll move them around, we'll keep them, but we'll move them into whatever way possible that we can make them fit. And then we'll decide what else we're going to add out here. Although now that they've done, like a raised planter there, we could maybe do some other raised planters as well. That'd be cool. I don't know, like, I don't even know if we can buy this tree. Like, look how ridiculous it is. I can't even, it's so large, I can't mow around. I can't mow through it. That's how I know it's a big deal. That's how I know it's a big deal. Big papa tree. Maybe we'll put mushrooms at the bottom for it. Actually, we have bird... Do they let you actually put the bird houses into the trees? I'll have to check that. I've never done that. They do have bird houses. Maybe we put a little bird house in there. It's already getting dark. It's already getting dark. I had a friend way back in school who had a younger brother. He was dressed as a princess for a thing that we have that's similar to Halloween. He got mad when someone thought he was a girl. Yeah, well, I mean, that is the connotation with putting on a dress, you know? But to me, in those situations, though, I feel like that's all in good fun kind of deal, you know? As like a joke, you would do that kind of stuff, but if you're putting your kid in that like everyday kind of deal, you know, then it's a little much. And unfortunately, to Cayman's point, you know, we don't know if that was his choice or not. I mean, I think it, just like with the PJs thing, all that, it could be anything. It could be... Could have been their choice, could have not been their choice. Not enough evidence to tell. I guess for now, just hope it's the, hope it's the beginning part and he just had a one-time temper tantrum over it. This was in the 90s as well, yeah. My brothers and his friends did that kind of stuff too. I swear it was the same little boy I saw a few months also in Walmart wearing the dress still. Oh, that's a bummer. Yeah, I mean, like I said, you'd like to hope it's them making the choice and not, you know, family members pushing it, you know? Alright, am I missing pieces? It's getting dark. Soon it will be too hard to see. I'll have to go to bed in one of the dirty beds in the house. We lost so much money with the referral fees of that other house, we'll have to make up for it by keeping some of the furniture in this one. You know it, Cayman. You know it. I mean, hopefully the trip went okay otherwise. Did you find everything you needed? I feel like the past couple times I've gone to the store, I make the list, and I think I got everything, and then it turns out it was a lie. And I missed something, and then I have to do, like, one of those little week trips where you don't really need a full basket of something, but you're kind of already running out of eggs or something else, and it's like, well, might as well just grab the stuff I forgot to get, even if I'm not even going to use it right now, you know? Look at this mess, dude. Thorough. We must be thorough. Yeah, they use the same light switches from our last one. Also, Empress with a young baby like that. Glad you get to have time to play some games for yourself. That's good to do. Good to get a little bit of free time. Oh yeah, we're all stocked up. The only thing we didn't get was trash bags. Are yours like $15 by where you're at too? Jo and I, yeah, the trash is like crazy expensive. Trash bags, detergent. It's getting crazy expensive. Yeah, ours are, I don't know what the deal is with that. Just, it's so expensive. Ooh, I meant to do that, and then we... this. We gotta move furniture, too. I can't trust any of this. Actually, it's kind of cool what they did with this. Where they made it look like a full piece. I didn't even have thought of that. Yeah, it looks like one piece of furniture. I was looking at that for a second thinking, they don't have furniture like that. What's going on? Oh my gosh. This looks like a nightmare. Nightmare City. Mold, asbestos, everything. It's all, this whole house is infested. Luckily not up here, though. We don't need this stuff. Ooh, we could put an actual washer-dryer in here. Is there something in this? You know what? We'll make them kind of rich. We'll give them a... I call this the garage freezer. I feel like people were rich back when I was a kid if they had a garage fridge. I don't know if any of you have ever felt that way before, or had family or friends that had a garage fridge. Thought that was a pretty big deal. One Piece? One Piece what? Do you mean the show? Cayman? Excited to have my baby? No, I think they're like... Oh, yeah. What? I really hope he turns. I really don't want to be... Yeah. You had a garage fridge. Yeah, we did not have a... Well, actually, my parents still live in the house that I grew up in. It has a carport. It does not have a garage. All I know is the neighborhood is not so great over there anymore. I've been trying to convince my my parents to find a different place to go to live. Considering their house is an older house, they would probably have to do very minimal for it to sell pretty well, and then they could just, you know, move someplace else, you know? I'd like that for them a lot, but... You know how it is. Yeah, and it's the area for them too. Like, all the houses there are so incredibly old, but some of our neighbors have already sold their house in the past, and they get like a... It's so sad that it's to that point, but it's like a stupid amount of money. The houses over there aren't even worth what they're trying to sell them for, even when they renovate them, you know? It is insane to me. So, my thought is to my parents, it's like, you know, you should probably, you know, sell your stuff at some point here. That is crazy that they put that there. What's in here? Oh, their washer dryers in here. So maybe we could well, no. They kind of make that like a utility closet. If we're going to do the other stuff, though... Oh, let me think about that. Let me think about how I want to do that. I might be, Is there a light switch? To a light that doesn't work. And I might move the washer dryer to the other spot in this room. I do like that they gave it little cabinets, though. They could probably sell it for a good amount. To a renovation place? Yeah, true. That's probably what I'm going to do with my aunt's house once she passes, because I don't want to deal with updating everything. The house is so old. The electrical box is on the outside of the house. Yeah, that's my parents' house too. It's like that for them. All their stuff is outside. They have a carport, and then they didn't even have a washer dryer. They had to kind of build off their carport to give them a place to put a washer dryer and their water heater at back then. But the thing is, it's not insulated or anything. So my mom is like out there in the middle of summer doing laundry and stuff, and it's like, you know, 100+ degrees. It's too hot to be doing all that, you know? We'll leave that here for now. This house is kind of strange. I'm not sure I like the layout of any of this stuff. I might be doing more than I think I'm going to be doing. I know I tell myself that every time, and then this becomes like a 4-part episode of something, but... Yeah, my parents' house was funny. Back then it was like what you'd call like a not a okay, how do I explain this? Pretty much like you have housing communities that they build, right? My mom's was like one of those OG ones where they built the house in like, I don't know, like late 60s, early 70s, right? You bought like a little plot of land, and then, which in truth is really not that big of a plot, let's be real. My parents don't live on some kind of like acreage or something. Not at all. They live in city, but they're the way the guy built the lot and stuff like that, it's like, it was a mess and absolutely not regulated. They had, when they did decide to upgrade their flooring and their one bathroom, that's like their ensuite bathroom, when the guys came in there to renovate it and they opened up the walls, right? They were kind of shocked because the way everything was like piped was completely wrong. So they just like ship-shoddy job of plumbing. The electrical was like also pretty much, it wasn't legal. All the stuff was just absolutely wrong. Not up to code, nothing. So luckily, you know, they were good contractors and found all that stuff and fixed it for my parents and made it up to code and stuff like that. But, you know, that was the house we were living in and that I grew up in. That, you know, had electrical running right up next to water pipes and crazy shit like that, you know? And the pipes weren't even, like, good anymore. It was just, it was a shit job. It wasn't good. It was not good. They had a whole fireplace explosion, apparently, in here. Kind of like that piano there. I actually like all the furniture in here. That's what makes me sad about this house, is that it actually looks pretty good. It makes me wonder if I should just keep it. Maybe we make this a stress-free, not crazy house this time. And, I don't know. Something like that. Your aunt's electrical box is corroding. It's not good. Not good at all. Well, her one neighbor, bless her heart, she has like early set Alzheimer's or something else going on, right? Where she's like, things are happening to her that, you know, aren't actually happening to her, right? Like, you know, people from the city are watching her, and, you know, she sounds like crazy, right? Her house is even worse than my mom's, and she's also like a hoarder and a lot of other stuff like that. And the one thing that they're doing right now in their neighborhood is they're actually finally upgrading their the sewage up the street. They did like a couple years ago, but now they're trying to add an option for people that want to get fiber optics, right? So improved internet and all that. And it's so bad that they had to like dig up under like part of the walls and stuff to get the fiber optics to my parents' house, to her neighbor's house, and the neighbor lady's like freaking out because, you know, there's just these dudes digging everywhere and she thinks they're like out to get her and stuff. It's crazy. Ooh, look, this bed doesn't look too bad. Let's sleep in this. It's crazy. See, this is nice. This isn't bad. What is this room? Oh. And, oh. I was not expecting it to put me in a bathroom there. I'm not sure why they have it so separated for. What's this? Main bathroom? Another... Maybe like a tea room in here? Man, that doesn't sound safe. Oh, it isn't. It absolutely is not safe. And my parents had no idea. Been in there for as long as longer than I've been alive. So like 30, like they're 40, almost 40 years probably, give or take. You know? And a lot of the upgrades they've been doing, that have been slowly finding more and more problems that... I mean, glad that nothing, like what Cayman's saying with her aunt's house catching a blaze, right? Luckily, nothing bad has happened. You know, knock on wood. For their house and stuff like that, but... It's just one of those things where... You know, if you're not up to snuff on that, and you don't keep up with what's going on, you could run a real risk. Really big risk that something bad could happen, and that's not good. Cayman, you like self-deleted everything. What happened? Reality, what did you do? Uh-oh. Hold on. What happened here? Hold on, Cayman. I don't know what happened. Did you put her... What did you do? Uh-oh. Hold on, Cayman. 1 second. I don't know how to undo. I don't know how to undo these. Is there a way to undo them? I don't know, Rob. I don't know what happened. You know what? We'll fix this. Hopefully this works for you, Cayman. Hold on. Rob is back. Cayman, can you type in chat now? added you as a mod, Cayman. Can you come back in the chat now? I hope not. I didn't... Oh, God. Hold on. Hold on. Because I don't think I can, We were chatting about old houses. Yeah, that was it. Oh, my God. How do I find her? Again. No. Cayman, are you there? Please, no. Oh my gosh, maybe you just got put in timeout? I don't understand. Reality, what did you do? It's okay. It's all good, sweet teas. Hold on. Cayman, if you're still there, you're modded. Can you come back in the chat? I'm just trying to get her back in to see if maybe that undoes whatever timeout or thing happened. Last thing I can do. Hold on. Hold on. Let me go back into here real quick. Hold on, team. Figure this out. I think that's under this. It doesn't say she's blocked though. Yeah, it doesn't say she's banned, though. This is so weird. I don't know how to fix this. Hold on. Yeah, Cayman, if you are still in chat, if you are still listening, I made you a mod. I modded you. Have you tried typing or coming back in? It might be by YouTube. They've been banning accounts for stupid shit. I hope, like I said, she's not in my ban list, and she's it shows up as a mod. Yeah, Cayman, maybe try reloading and coming back in. Or a timeout. It could be a timeout, true. Let's give it a second. Hopefully it wasn't for like a long time, but... Yeah, as of right now, you're not banned, you're not blocked. You're not on our naughty list. Really? Because I think it's only in seconds, so we'll give it a minute. Hopefully it works. See if there's anything else I can do here. Hold on. My goodness. I'm almost wondering, you know what else we can try? Cayman, if you're still in chat, can you leave a comment on the community post for this live stream today? And does it say anything on your end about what happened? Because it's, Okay, I'm not sure. Cayman, if you're there, try to leave that message for me, and I will reload this, and hopefully it'll come up that you left a comment here. Let me just see this too real quick. I'm ready to go to bed now, but I need to know she's okay. I need to too.
Is it okay again?
No.
Oh.
I don't think Reality meant to, but she hid Cayman and then unhid her. So, like, banned her and then unbanned her, but she's not coming back into chat, so I hope it's, like... I don't know if there's anything else I can do. Do you know?
Was it, like, hidden or was it timed out?
It says hidden. Hidden, I think, is banned, but she just undid it, though.
Oh. Well, worst case scenario, you can check the ban list in the general settings on YouTube.
Well, I just made her a mod, so hopefully she can come in sooner than later. I don't know how to...
Well, you didn't have to make Cayman a mod.
I was just trying to see if that would override her thing that it's putting her in.
No, you want to be careful. You just go...
Okay, that's true. Alright, JWall made a good point, actually. Cayman, I don't know if you're still there. If you can. Are we friends on IG for protagonist JWall or not? If we are, send me a message on IG. Or on Twitter, if you have Twitter. What is it showing here? Hold on. And Rob, to answer your question, it's because you have to renew your membership if you want it. Cayman! Oh my god, Cayman! Dude, you're back in chat. Are you okay? Oh my goodness. I made you a mod hoping it would help you get in here faster. Oh my god. So stressful. Lord have mercy, she's back. You did, Rob. Thank you. It didn't pop up. Maybe it will in a second. Usually it shows a notification. Oh my goodness. Okay. No, you're okay. So, Rob, before, yours was a gifted membership. No, so... I was arguing with someone on Discord. No. So, Cayman, Reality accidentally hid you. So she banned you by accident because it's at, like, the bottom of the list. I'm gonna say she was trying to read one of your messages so she could actually, like, read it, and she accidentally hit you by accident or something. She didn't mean to. Oh my god. But I'm glad you're back. And Rob, thank you for remembering my dude. Thank you so much. Yeah, if you're gifted a membership, you have to renew it when your member 30 days are up. It's okay, reality. It's all good. As long as we figured it out. I was like screaming for you and the ether came in. I was like, no, come back. Oh my goodness. I'm just glad we figured it out, dude. Oh my gosh. That like gave me a mini heart attack. Yeah, we're still chill. Everything's good. Okay. Oh my gosh. We're good. Alright, let me get out of this. We can get back to the game. We're good. We're safe. All is well. Yeah, Rob, I don't know why the notification didn't go off. I'm sorry, but thank you for remembering. Guys, Rob renewed his membership. Thank you, Rob. And you know what that means? Actually, while I'm in here, we're already paused. Oh. Let me just, hold on, team. You know what? I might as well just get this updated. Yeah, put me into this. Why is it doing this? Go into this, please. Why is it acting like I can't be back up in here? Uh-oh. Soul Empress, you can go to bed now. All is well. We're okay now. Everything is fine. Oh no, why is it doing this? Oh my... Oh, there we go. Everything is so happening today. Everything is happening. Okay, let's try not to exit out of that again, Kim. Don't do that. I was just gonna try to add Rob to the list real quick. While I'm thinking about it. God, that's bright. Oh yeah, we're gonna add Rob to the list again. Rob. Can I make this wider? We'll just make it a little smaller. There. Okay, saved. Guys, we're back in the game now. Rob, I will show you what's happened. You've been added to the thank you list. You're right here, buddy. It's gonna come up here in a second. There you go. Rob's been added to the list, you guys. We got a shit ton of subs from Mark yesterday. Thank you again, Mark. Mira also upgraded her membership, and Rob just upgraded his membership, guys. Thank you. Rob, you're on the list, buddy. All right. Now that all the stresses are done, we can get back to doing this. Let me catch up on chat real quick. I didn't notice until now. It's all good, Rob. I didn't know I was timed out, right? You're welcome for the mod. That's honestly hilarious. I accidentally did that on one of Wine streams too. So now it should auto-renew, question mark? Yes. I believe it will continue to charge you every month unless you get out of the membership. We're glad you're okay. It was a bit worrying, yeah. Not that easy to get rid of me. You're dang right. And so did you hear that they were mastering the original House Flipper? I did see that. Very cool. I'm glad that we're gonna be able to get all that set up, honestly. I think it deserves it. It's been a long time. I made a thumbnail for someone on Discord, and he asked me to change it like 3 times because he didn't want it to be flashy, but like, that's what makes a good thumbnail. True. I'm in bed, so now I'll set a timer. Yeah, Soul Empress, you can now lay your head to rest. Cayman's good. You can freely go to bed without stress. And then came and saying, then he was like, the cropping isn't right. My thing's behind right now. The cropping isn't right. And I asked him, I asked if he even tried it, and he was like, no. And I was like, bro, actually try to use it before asking for fixes. Dang. Rob, yay on the membership. Heck yeah, dude. Good thing I'm off from work tomorrow, but kiddo wakes up 6 anyways. Oh my god. Yeah, you need to get all the rest in that you can. All the rest that we can. Especially for you with the kiddos. You gotta make sure you catch up on your beauty sleep, you know? Why do I feel like my game's slower? We might need to reload the game. God. House Flipper 1 over House Flipper 2 any day, to be honest. True that. True dat. I will admit, I feel like House Flipper 1 does have more stuff, but... I've never played it, but I've seen all the cool stuff they do have, though. I'm so excited to have my baby. It is exciting. My youngest is 3, my oldest is 9, says Rob. But he's never been the biggest sleeper? Oh no. Oh my goodness. We have so much stuff to do. Yeah, all my one stream is so behind. I accidentally closed out of it and now it's just like beefing it here. Oh yeah, Cayman, Sweet Teas and Rob, I knew for sure had kids. If you have any good questions to ask them, you should totally ask them if you need it. I'll be leaving soon. My daughter has a Girl Scout meeting today. How's she been doing sailing cookie-wise? Has that been going okay, Sweet Teas? J1, I want to. We're going to start trying in the next year or so. Into the next year, I should say. We will. We will be hopefully a part of that club soon if everything goes okay. You too, Soul Empress. Have a great night. Have a great night, and it was great being able to talk to you. Like I said, better on a stream than through the comment section. I hope I can, hope we can see you again. I will most likely be, I'll be doing this tomorrow. Same time. You know me. Can't help but play House Flipper. Rob thinks he's got it down. Of course, Rob. She's crushed it each year with selling the cookies. That's the bomb. Those cookies are delicious. Like, evilly good. Oh, I can't help it. We do get some once in a while if they're there, but we must refrain. We must refrain. We're trying to be better. Ooh, I missed that. Rob, you just had a soda. A delicious soda. That's what I try to tell myself every day. I'm like, oh, you know, I just had this, you know, and I could maybe have this or that, and I'm trying to be better about not doing those parables in my head, because I would most likely, I'd be even bigger than I am now. Real talk. The Thin Mints are, like, crack. I like the Samoas. Samoas are my favorite. The Thin Mint cookies, yes. And I haven't seen or heard about anyone selling them around here in years. Really, Rob? Now, they usually do like a spring sale and like a fall sale with us. Like our area. And DJ says, funny enough, I only sold Boy Scouts popcorn and Christmas wreaths. Well, I think the Boy Scouts sell different stuff. I think that is their thing, is popcorn, right? I've bought popcorn from them. Rob, we start selling in January. Go for it. The chocolate bars? Yeah, our band did that too, Cayman. When I was in marching band, we sold them. And theater. The dollar chocolate bars. Ooh, I slept in that moldy bed, you guys. Isn't that gross? So that makes me wonder, Rob, are there just no Girl Scout troops in your area? That's just so strange to me. Usually there's at least one group or sector of them somewhere, you know? There's always some somewhere. Doing Girl Scouting. You would like 600 boxes. All I know so far is that my baby is super active, so he's probably going to be crazy. Love it. They say that if your baby's crazy in, like, their younger years, they're a lot chiller in their teens, but if you have a chiller baby, then you might have a rebellious teen. I know that's, like, folklore stuff. Don't know if that's accurate, but... Mine, yeah, see, that's what I'm saying. When you have a quiet baby, like, in the beginning, like, they don't cry as much during the night. They're, like, super chill. Then when they get older, they're crazy. Absolutely crazy babies. That is not what I wanted. I've ceded to the fact that we're probably just going to, be cleaning the inside of this house. Better we do it all at once anyway, in case I've got a problem later. Oh my god, we might need to move furniture out of here. You know what? I might just do that. Let's move this real quick, only for the sake of there's no messes behind everything. Okay, it looks okay. Sweet. Sweet. This is nasty. Of course. But of course, I hate that I can't jump over railings. Why am I not allowed to jump over railings? Nice. Still got that one there, too. There it is. I was about to say, there was something in here. I'm not against anything that's in here. Oh my gosh, I'm kind of tempted to keep some of this stuff. Maybe we don't change much in the house, you guys. Lemonade cookies? I've never had those either. It sounds really good, though. So wait, were the lemonade... do the Girl Scouts sell lemonade cookies? Our troops have never had that. Is that new? True, Soul. Very true. accept them for how they are, crazy and all. And then just, you know, hopefully you got it together to keep it together, you know what I'm saying? God, this place is an absolute nightmare. I'll just keep that all here. We'll come back to this later. Is this essentially clean in here? There's toys under the bed. Let me place this. Just put that there. Or? Or the cat. Chat's so behind for me, guys. I'm sorry. Keep it up on my phone. I'll have to move all this. Alright. After I'm done cleaning the inside of this house, we will still do a spot check when we come back around, but I think we've got it pretty darn clean. I cannot believe it. Look at all the chips. Kids freaking eating chips. Get back there. Okay, I think we gotta move everything. Don't trust this for a second. I knew it. See, it's this stuff right here. That would have absolutely got me if we had just kept this as is. Hey, he has like a whole collection of stuff up in here. Let's just sell this. I ain't gonna mess with it. Sell it all. Vacuum time. Put it back. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. It's fine. We'll limit how many blocks he's got. Alright. Last thing I want to check is this. Just place it. Okay, it's clean. It's clean, guys. Alright. This room is done. We've done the porch. We've done up through here. We just need this bathroom. And I think... I mean, we'll have to move stuff in here. Actually, let's just sell what's in here because I'm probably going to make this a bedroom anyway. I do not want, Ooh, it sold all that at once. Wasn't expecting it to do that. It'd make this more like a guest room. I don't mind the sofa, but the other stuff's gotta go. Soul Empress, it's honestly really nice to hear, because Jawa and I started late, you know? I get bummed out, but I try to be positive, you know? I'm glad to hear there's others like us, you know? Snag this too. Actually, I'll probably redo this whole thing. I mean, it's not awful, but it's not great. Get the other stuff up on there. We'll just redo all of it. I'm just going to get rid of it all. The other stuff will, I'll keep the other bathroom. I don't like that it's purple up in there. We'll put a fresh look in here. Try not to accidentally sell that other stuff here. Okay. Now are all the rooms done? I think they're done. We did up through there. We did this. Okay, let's go back outside and let's finish what we started outside before it gets too crazy. Our new layout for YouTube doesn't tell me how long I've even been streaming. How long have we been streaming for? Oh my gosh. 1 hour ago. Okay, perfect. Nice. Mid-30s, so... Rob, thank you for all the kind words, dude. It's good to have people like you in chat. Soul. Sweet teas. Almost 2 hours? Are we sure? Oh, yeah, I guess so. So why is mine saying an hour? Let me get out of it real quick. I hate this new update they did. It honestly kills me. I don't know. It's weird. Very weird. Thank you for letting me know, Reality. Sweet teas, have a good rest of your day. And, good luck with your daughter's sales going on. Her meeting. Oh, that's true, Rob. I mean, regardless, you guys see the time better than I do. For some reason, it's not even showing me, like, on my phone, really. Properly, what I'm supposed to be looking at here. That's why I was a little confused. Usually on the actual stream, it'll tell me, but it's just not the case. Not the case. Let's get rid of all this. We're going to redo everything in here. It's cute, but not quite what we're going to be doing in here. I might actually be opening a lot of this stuff up. Oops, says Soul. Soul, have a great night. Like I said, hopefully we'll see you again. Different stream, different day. Ooh, there's all this too. Alright, did we get everything? What is in here? That is the kitchen. We got this. Let's just sell this stuff. They made like a whole nautical theme. Should we just keep some of the stuff in here? I mean, I'm not against it. I have no idea what I'm gonna do with this house yet, you guys. Come on, get up in there. Yeah, hopefully he turns around there for you, Cayman. I've lost my brush sound effect. I've been cleaning so much, it's been crazy. Alright, what else? Kitchen, we did in here, we did in there, and there. So yeah, kitchen's left. Let's get this cleaned up. This kitchen's crazy with these vines up here. I know how they got them into the wall. Can you actually do... I love all the different artwork they put in here, too. Very nice. That's why, I don't know, that's why I feel like it's hard for me to get rid of some of the stuff in here. I actually kind of like it. I like some of it. Okay, let's sell these. It's like the cursor doesn't want you to be directly on the vines. It wants you to be like partially on them. Sell. Oh, I just realized I have coffee downstairs, you guys. I like green too. Green's my favorite color. I like green, I like blue, and I like purple. Top colors. There we go. It's like, this is such a vibe in here. Like, I wouldn't have thought to use the tile like this. Rob, don't say that. We gotta keep it. We gotta keep it. Like, look at all the green doors and stuff. It's bomb. Maybe we make this like a hobbit house. Should we do the outside green too? Ooh, oh, it already is green. It's like it's match made in heaven. Lucky Charms house. Let's move these. I wanted to move these back a little bit. So, oh, I thought you could move the trees. Can you not? Bummer. Well then, some of these trees might need to go. I like the big guy though. I like all the big guys. We'll get rid of these ones back here. Like all these. We'll clear it out a little bit. Cottagecore house? Exactly. My thoughts exactly. All the rooms in there, minus like the fish room and stuff, screams that. Could very well be what we're gonna choose here. You know what? Let's just do all of these. If we keep the green kitchen, then Rob's gonna want us to put a pool. Right, Rob? We'll just get something, that one there. Of course, we'll have to, mow this real quick. I thought that it cleared it when it was under it. Okay. What do I want to do out here? I know for sure we're enclosing that. We're gonna make a garage. We're gonna make an extension for this. We're gonna make a driveway. Ooh, you know what? Too bad they don't have an RV. You know, like how you can just buy a car. Like we could park like an RV next to this. We don't get to have nice things like that. I do want to build a proper porch here, though. Like, I want to complete this walk path. And I want it to connect to this back part. Build a diving board off the deck into the pool. It wouldn't be a proper diving board. I'd probably only be able to do the a piece of plywood. Or a slide. We have slides. They're very particular, though. Oh, I can't do like a... I can't make it a swooping... Maybe we'll extend this? Like, we extend this porch out to make it a 2-car garage, then we can make it a bigger driveway. Yes to the slide. And Rob said that's a good compromise. I'm glad we could come do some kind of an agreement here. I mean, should we? A quadruple car garage. How much bigger do you think I need to make it, though? Does it kind of match with that? A little bit. Oh my god, I should have paid attention to where that was at. I think it's gonna need to be kind of bigger anyway. Let's just do this real quick. Absolutely structurally supported. No problems here. All of it is OSHA approved. Can I resize this? Yes. Perfection. Okay. Can I just move these to the corners that I want them to be? This is such a dangerous thing we're doing here. Yes. Because I don't know, I don't like that it's not a completed driveway. I know that for some that's probably not that big of a deal, but we might have to redo these pillars too when we want to enclose this. Or maybe we do part of it like an RV. Kind of. Nah, no. We're gonna make it enclosed. We're doing it enclosed, guys. I do like this flooring on this though, so we are gonna repeat this. Perfect. Absolutely perfect. See, it's like it always existed. This porch extension always existed, you guys. It's never not been here. Absolutely up to code. Nothing wrong. I do need a different board for that. It is a different facing board. Put that right here. I'm gonna hire Kim to build my house next. Listen, I am not made to build houses. I can build them in a game, but in real life, I would have no clue. I could maybe digitally make you a house, whether it's engineered soundly, probably not, but... Can you move stairs? Oh, these stairs are made so perfectly. I guess... Just follow a YouTube tutorial about it. I mean, yeah, we could do that. True. True that. Nope. Cross. Nice. I need to be up here to do this. I'm just sad I won't be able to remake this. I should be able to, right? Should be okay. I wonder, will it save... Does it save this if I go back in the wheel to something else? Dang. Rob has the idea. I am not made to do that kind of stuff, you know? Oh my goodness. I need to be on the other side of this. No, if I had, like, a... I know some of the houses, they let you, like, build out, right? They give you, like, all the pieces to do it. Me and Jawa could definitely do it. It needs to be... Should I make it one more? Should I just leave it like this? They can still get to the stairs. Kind of. So, like, they have, like, it's already, like, they give you all the lumber and everything. You still have to buy your own insulation and all that, which, you know, I get. But most of them, they give you, like, everything you need to build it and take care of it. If you gave me a plan like that, J1 and I could definitely build a house. That wouldn't be a big deal. In fact, we've actually thought about doing that. They double line the porch? How fancy. They do that for the end thing too? Let's check the other side. Make sure it's in the store. I think it's in the store. This railing's available. In this color, probably not, but that's why I'm going to keep one so that I can hopefully copy and paste it to the stairs for the color that I want. I don't know. Just saying, who needs stairs and stuff anyway? Who needs it to be fully connected, right? I was thinking if I could move these to here and then make that the completed spot. So I don't know if I'm gonna like the stairs go all the way out to that. Stairs are for losers. You guys are intense today. Especially Rob. We've lived our life without stairs before. We could do it again. Beautiful. Look at the extension. Awesome. Alright. I guess we'll try to make this work. Pray for me as I try to build these stairs, guys. It's probably not going to work out very good. Doesn't matter about the interior there. Let me finish the bottom of this real quick. One less trip hazard. True. No. I don't care about that. That's fine. It gives it under the plank variety. Alright, stairs. I might need a barrel so I can line this up right. Or actually, can I jump on the trash cans? I can. Might move it a little bit closer. Once I build these stairs right, then we'll sell the other ones. But if I can't build them very good, then we might not have a wraparound porch. R.I.P. to wraparound porch. Okay, we need these. 7 likes. Thank you, guys. I think it's this one? Yes. I think it's this one. Sure. Okay, I'm still on my trash can. Can I hate when it does this too. Did it stick up on this? How did they do theirs? See, I hate that it makes it stick up. I think that looks dumb. Trash can totally supported our weight. Beautiful. Maybe we just do the same as we did over here. Can I do it from here? Oh, I guess I could. How big? They kind of made theirs a little on the bigger side, which I like, so we'll make them a little wider. It will be a little more forward, so let's make sure the stairs don't look crazy. There, do those steps look reasonable? They're about as big as these ones. And then let's copy this. Yes. Okay. We got stairs. Let's color the insides of these before we seal it off and do this bottom piece. Otherwise, that's going to be a nightmare. It's going to be an absolute nightmare. R.I.P. stairs. Hardly knew ya. I think it was probably in this. Let's see. Sure. We'll just go with that. That's fine. I feel like you can never really get this part right, to be honest. I've never been able to make those look natural, ever. We can put our little step up back. Just leave it in the garage for now. Brand new stairs. Alright, let's complete this. Oh, nope. A little too wide there. Oh my gosh, you know what we could do? Since we're leaving all these, although it won't let me go through them, should we just make, like, a bunch of forests and we could have, like, a super walk path through the forest? Is that too much? You know what I mean? How you have some, like, really cool Airbnb cabins that have, like, the walkouts with, like, a little mini cabin in the woods? And then, a setup, like, into here? Make, like, a hidden, like, tea room out there or something? Do we know if we can you put a gazebo on this? Curious. Just curious. Forest maze? Oh my god, we're upgrading the whole thing again. Hold on. Outside, can I put any kind of structure as long as it's... I mean, it's obviously too big, but... You're saying we can? Ooh. I mean, why shouldn't we? getting sidetracked here. Let me, let's copy this real quick, because I don't mind this color. We gotta do the out rim of this real quick. We gotta do this before I forget. So it's weird about the stairs being there. Okay. That's fine. I'm probably gonna redo that. Oh, we can finish this too. I'm gonna make a step up into this though, but then I feel like we should have some kind of a... Well, the garage door is not gonna go all the way over there, so maybe we break some of this apart and it's gonna be hedges right there. We can always break it apart. Let's assume the door is gonna be somewhere within this range, because I really just want it to be big enough to cover up the dirt patches if we can, if it lets me. For a driveway. Move this. Okay, so if we do what we're thinking with the forest maze, we could kind of make it. I mean, we can make it come off of here too if we really wanted to. So maybe we seal this off. We bring the extension out to here. We add even more trees back here and maybe make it turn this way, and then in the corner will be something. And then we can still fit in a pool or something else right here if we want. Let's complete this real quick. I'm going to attempt to build an upside-down house this weekend. Is that in a sandbox, Rob? What do you mean, like putting all the furniture on the ceiling and stuff? Like real talk upside-down house? Did that make it work? I think it did. Yeah, and then this goes across. Oh, that's not the same, though. Oh, I hate that it does this. I need whatever this board is. It's crazy how you can hear the freaking clock in there. It makes me crazy. Forgot about this. Alright, and then we need this. I should really just bring this up here. Yes, sandbox, and quite literally mean building a house on its roof. Interesting. Gotta let me know how that goes, and if your whole world falls apart. I can't even, like, comprehend how you're gonna make that work. Because I feel like even in sandbox, does it not tell you that it needs to be on a flat surface and stuff? Or is it, is it pretty laid back, you know? Yes, you can. I think you can, Rob. Did this work? It did, and now I should be able to readjust this to not be in front of this. Dude, what a perfect freaking match. Nice. Yeah, I'd love to see it, Rob. I would love to see it. Alright, wraparound is done. Let's commit to this in the woods one. I think this will be really cool. This is insane. This is fair, right? Maybe we can go out a teeny bit further. Someone's gonna come in here in the next little bit and wonder what on earth I'm doing. Totally safe, you guys. Totally okay. Nothing bad could happen with this. We might need to sell this one temporarily. It looks like the other ones will be okay. Let's build the square. Like I said, I think just something like this will be fine. Unfortunately, I'm gonna have to do like a half and half thing real quick. Oh. Oh no. We'll have to go big the other way. How far will it let me go here? I mean, I'm not saying we will do the gazebo. I don't know how much of that I want to do, but just something like this is fine. And then we'll surround it with trees and shrubs and other stuff. You can use the resizable beams as pillars for the walkway. Good idea. Well, these are also, you can resize these too, right? Structural elements, beams. Bobs and beams. Ooh, actually, they look good in this too. Can I adjust this as well? Should we do round or square, you guys? Probably square, huh? So that it matches the rest of the aesthetic there. Rob square, yeah. Can I attach it from up here? See, I hate that I can't do that, because then I don't know if I'm even or not. I guess I could just move them, too. What's going on here? Are you setting up for a pool? No, we're gonna do, we're gonna make a, attached, we're gonna extend our porch out into, like, the woods reality, and then there's gonna be, like, a smaller mini little clubhouse out here. And to get out there, you have to, like, walk across this. And we're gonna cover it in more trees and stuff like that. There's one with 4 sides you can put directly in the middle. Ooh, oh yeah, I see what you're talking about. Let's do that then. Dude, yes. Let me sleep, though. Hopefully this doesn't fall down. I can't see for anything. We need to add doors up here, too. More doors. Let me resize this while I'm up here. My best friend is wanting to crash out. What's happening? What do you mean? That looks so weird, but what can I do? We might need to rotate him, but we might need to move all of these. I was hoping these would be tall enough. What was the one we just passed? Was that like the big guy? Well, I guess there are more. We might need to redo these. We have the same conversation every few days about how she's 23 and not married yet, but she's only been with her boyfriend for 6 months. Tell her that it takes a long time to feel like you're good with somebody, you know? And there needs to be patience with it, you know? Jaywa and I met when we were, 17, right? Been together since that time. 16 years, almost. And, there's a lot of give and take, a lot of, you messing up, a lot of him messing up. And we didn't get married until, like, 9 years into our relationship. And then we've been married for the 7. Right? Is that enough? That's more than enough. That's way more than what I'm counting. Like, together 7, married 4. I'm shitty at math, guys. We weren't married for a while. We were together, not married for a long time. And that was totally okay because we lived together and got to know each other, and we're trying to be sure our goals align with what we wanted, and because that's also really important. Like, you could find out later on in your relationship that what they want isn't what you want, and and then that's when it kind of becomes messy and hard to... It just makes it hard. I don't think this is gonna work. It's gonna be weird. It's gonna be uneven. I might have to do individual ones, y'all. I could make it a teeny bit wider, maybe. Let's sell these trees real quick. As sad as it is to say, we'll find new ones for this, but we need to be able to have these not clip. True that, Rob. Also true reality. Takes time. She low-key makes me feel shitty about being engaged. She's like, you're literally living my dream and it's not fair. Right, but I mean, in your defense, I mean, I'm not privy to, like, your relationship with your fiance, right? But you guys got engaged fairly quickly, right? That's not always the best practice, Some people, it doesn't work out quite that well for them. You're better off waiting, at least a year or two to be sure you guys are, good, right? Yeah, Rob. That's a long time. I'm glad it's working. Him and I didn't get engaged until 4 years. Yeah, it took you guys time. Her boyfriend doesn't want to get engaged or think about it until at least a year into the relationship, which is fine. And doesn't want to be married until 2 years. And she's like, he's 25, he should already know. Not necessarily. That is not true. And you shouldn't need to feel rushed, even from his side, right? Because you have to be sure that you trust the person explicitly. You feel like they align with what you want, and all that is so important, especially when kind of like what Rob's saying, right? Really, love is what matters the most, but when you get married, that is a legal agreement, right? And nothing against your friend, but there are a lot of people that rush into relationships, and then it doesn't turn out well for either one of them, Oh, save. Thank you, Rob. Yes, last time we deleted Mother Nature, she was not chill about that. January will be 5 years, yeah. You didn't take anyone's dream, don't worry about her. Agreed. Reality, yes. People are still pretty dumb and uncertain in their 20s, indeed. Agreed. Most definitely. This is why I feel like a lot of her relationships have failed in the past, because she always wants to rush. Yeah, you need to be patient. And like what reality says, You should not even be worried about that. I say that about, like, to my nephews too, about wanting to move out really fast and get their own place. I'm like, but I can room with my best friend. They want to move out too. And I always tell them, like, listen, just because you like hanging out with your friend at school or whatever does not mean you're going to like living with them. Those are all totally different situations and things that can happen. And he's like, I don't believe that's true. And I'm like, okay, we'll try it. He tried it. He effed around and found out, and his friend wasn't a good roommate. And he had a falling out with them, and all that happened within, like, a year and a half. And it's like, I told you. I told you. And that can easily happen with someone you're in a relationship with too, you know? You guys start living with each other, and you guys might literally hate it. And then your relationship falls apart. Do you really want to get married within 6 months and realize that you, moved in with someone that wasn't who you thought, or doesn't respect your boundaries, doesn't whatever? Like, all that can change so quick. You got to get to know someone. You got to get to know somebody. I did crash my game last time, true. I just feel bad because she always rants at me about it, and I don't even know what to say or do for her. I mean, the best thing you can do, I mean, reiterate patience, because that's what it is, and tell her that, listen, just because I'm married with a baby on the way doesn't mean I've been with my fiance for 6 months. You've been with each other for many years, and she needs to go through that too, because you shouldn't just be marrying someone out of nowhere. And that's probably why he feels hesitant, because he's thinking like we are, where it's like, you know, I don't think I want to get married right now. And he's valid for saying that, because you shouldn't just get married like that. She doesn't want to move in with him until they get married. See, that's also a problem too. Be wise, be patient with her. Good call. And then DJ, honestly, I'm more focused on what I'm going on now. Yeah, DJ, that's important too. If you feel like you're not ready for all that stuff, you know, you got to make sure you work on yourself. Working on yourself is just as important. I think we can only use these, guys. I hate that it's not aligned, but I also know we kind of have to do it this way. Because this won't be the part that's sealed. Actually, you know what? No. Because I'm probably going to have to change these anyway to enclose this. So I think I'm good to just keep these here. And what's great is that these should all fit now. And they should all be the same size. I will do in-between ones in a second. Come on. There we go. I'll just do the corners of these, and then we'll go from there, I hope. Nice. I didn't think it would let me put that in the corner because of how close it is to the other thing. Okay, and then I think I'm gonna want to put... I should really probably put some right here, to be honest, but then it's not gonna quite fit there. Is it because it's wider here? How many bricks is this? No, this side's wider. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's 8. So why is it why did it let me fit 2 down here but not over there? Why did it work? Oh, okay. Now I'm just... Hold the phone. This should work. This should fit here. Oh, it does. Okay, I was like, hold on a second. Stop it right now. I know I'm not crazy. I'll just put an in-between right here. I'm not gonna make that too difficult. I think that's good. And then I'll do in-betweens this way. Yeah. I think this is good. I'm definitely patient with her. It just bothers me a little because I tell her everyone's relationship is different and people are ready at different times. Yeah, that's the best advice you can give her because it's true. Maybe instead tell her, look at it from her boyfriend's point of view. You know, maybe, you know, that's another thing Jaywa and I definitely have in our relationship is 100% transparency. There's no secrets. If something makes us upset or otherwise, we tell each other, even if we think it might hurt their feelings. You need to be 100% transparent with your partner, no matter what. And maybe she's not used to hearing that, but maybe she needs to ask her boyfriend, say, hey, listen, I've been thinking about it, and I want to understand why you don't want to get married yet. Can you give me some info? Right? And then let them explain to each other why, and maybe when she sees how he actually feels about it, then she can understand why her rushing and doing all this is a bad idea. And like I said, from just thinking from a male's point of view, a lot of men get screwed over in marriage with divorce stuff because, you know, your partner wasn't a good person and they were just in it for the money kind of deal. You know, there are a lot of people like that. And I'm not saying that's your friend or anything, but from his point of view, if they've only been dating 6 months, he doesn't really know her, you know? I feel like that is a good point for him to feel cautious. Yeah, me and my wife communicate so well. We haven't argued in 4 years because we talk and work things out. Yeah, Rob, agreed. Jaywa and I haven't had an argument in ever. No joke. Or if it's like, quote unquote, an argument, it's more so a misunderstanding. And then you elaborate with each other on why you thought this happened or this happened. You know what I mean? And then you ask each other identifying questions and, you know, figure it out and say, oh my god, why did I do this? And why did this happen? And whatever. And then it usually works out. I'm gonna do, like, partial. I don't know if I want to do the whole thing in this. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Grab this, and then let's do this. Do another short one. I just like the way this one looks. Oh, not down there. Right here. And right here. It's even, right? Yes. Readjust. Change size. Change size again. Oh my god, I didn't mean to do that. Does that look weird, just being one long piece? I think it looks fine, right? Oh my god. Did not quite work out like how I wanted. Let me sell this real quick. Right, and then let's copy... I don't know, this, I guess? I don't really know why it was doing that, but sure. It looks so weird, but whatever. As long as it doesn't have a weird thing there, we can't be having that. I'm gonna agree with Rob. If all she does is rant to you about feeling trash because you stole things from her, then she's no friend. That's true. She's asked him and he doesn't understand. My fiance and I have a hard time with transparency and communication in the beginning. Mostly on his side, but now there's no problems. Yeah. Yeah, reality, I always go by a jealous friend is not a good friend because jealousy makes people do crazy things, yeah. And DJ, I'm trying to move up in life, unlike my one cousin who got his girlfriend pregnant and had a child before marriage, yeah. It's one of those things where it's just how you feel in the moment, right? Of course accidents happen. There's certain things you know, don't necessarily plan for, and that's okay. It happens, but if there is a way for you to plan it, like if you're in that process of I really like this person enough that I want to live with them or whatever, then there's still stuff that you can do and work out to make it work. Oh, yep, this. Is it really gonna do... Okay. I don't know why it's doing that. Oh, I don't know why it's doing that. That's annoying. It didn't change anything else, right? No. Perfect. Okay. Let's keep going. I think I'm going to take this for this. Kind of part way again so it doesn't look too strange. Let's see if I can just copy this one. Problem is, I don't even tell if I can... Oh, it's right here. This is crazy what I'm doing right now. Absolutely crazy what I'm doing right now. And of course it doesn't meet up. I guess it doesn't have to always match, but... Did I get this one right? Nope. Really? Okay. Whatever. I feel like we'd all do well on a Q&R podcast. Oh, we call it Life Advice Q&R with Kim's crew. That'd be cool. At some point in time, we'll do podcast stuff. I know Unwind wanted us on his, and I'm not so much against that, but Jawa wants to get his work stuff sorted out first. It's doing it again. Why are you doing this to me? Please, why? Why are we doing this here? Just make the weird incomplete piece. Yes, stop it. Stop doing this. Guys, I'm at a loss. Is it really gonna do this right now? Like, are we for real? Hello? Maybe if I save, it'll stop. Nope, it did it down there too. I give up. This might be a give up project here for this. I think it's also because there's just some parts of it that are not quite... Maybe we can't piece them together. I was just hoping we can make them all one piece, you know? Like, yeah, this isn't gonna work. Man, this is not gonna work. Or you know what? Let's just... How about this? Let's do this instead. We'll still use the same railing, but we can't copy and paste the railing. I was just trying to save us some time with our other stuff going on, but... I don't think that's gonna work. Let's see if we can... We won't attach it to this. We'll, like, leave a partial space, and then the rest of it will attach. I know they made some of this... It's like, even this, like, is gonna be disconnected. I guess let's try it. Oi, let's try it. Is it this one? Yeah, I think it's this one. And we won't do a bunch at a time, we'll just do like a little bit at a time. Okay. Please work. Yes. You know what my mom would say about that, Cayman? It's exactly what reality would say. Just use whiteout. And then retype, we just put a 6 at the end of it. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. Well, dang nabbit. Especially if you spent, like, good money on it, you know what I mean? I would be trying to save as much as I could. You know, I maybe should have built the structure before we did this, but it's fine. As long as it's not glitching anymore, that's all I care about. Also, 7 likes, thank you guys. Okay. No more glitchies, please. Just make it work. Although I just realized that, should we make... Well... We could just build it off of this, actually. Maybe we should do that. But I feel like it should be the back of this. Maybe we'll just make it a cool seating spot. They do. Rob's right. What bit over there? Which one? Did I miss one? Let me know if I missed one. I think it looks okay. I know we gotta retrace the bottom, too. Do we just have a singular pillar just on its own? Kind of. Well, I guess we could do some of these. But I feel like I don't need a lot of these, though. Or maybe we should for structural integrity, should we? Will this line up the way I want it to? We'll just put it right here. We ain't even gonna stress it there. Oh, did not want that. Perfect. Yes. Yes, perfect. I don't know, does one pillar make sense? Is this enough space for what needs to be done? Why do I also feel like it's not 100% touching the ground? I think that's good, right? It's fine. That is fine. And let's make it all the same color. Bam. And we'll put the trees out here. Actually, no. We should probably make the sides. Surprisingly, not gone into a Hobby Lobby. I feel like I would get distracted and lost for hours. Hobby Lobby is crazy. And yes, you can. To answer your question, you absolutely could. There's so many arts and crafts stuff. I'm the same in Michael's, too. I like going into Michael's as well. I like all craft stores. Also, Kim, they're ending Windows 10 support the 13th, so update if you haven't already. I'll have to double check. I'm pretty sure we're all at 11 now. But that's a good call. Thank you, Reality. Yeah, there's just so many activities you could do. Oh no, I shouldn't have done this. This might take a hot second to do. Yeah, it's crazy. I like going to their, they have, like, a legit dollhouse section with, like, big old doll houses you can get that you can paint and add shutters on and roofs and everything. Miniature furniture, you can make miniature terrariums and the like, everything. Absolutely everything. But it does cost a lot of money, and it's just one of those dreams where maybe if I'm like an old woman, then I will, get into that hobby. You know what I mean? Like when you have like that crazy good money, you know what I'm saying? Then I will buy all the stuff and make like a really elaborate dollhouse or something. Not sure if this makes much sense, but we'll do it like this then. If it was my Littlest Pet Store era, I'd be all over it. Oh yeah, and they have little pets too. You make like a barn, little farm animals, everything. Do it all. I bought a how-to anime drawing book in one of those stores. Same. That was like a long time ago for me. We're probably gonna need like a bunch of these. Why not start now? I used to make little house things back in my day, so I don't know if you've seen like things like The Secret of Nim or like Fievel Goes West where they, you know, personify the animals, right? And they have little outfits on. Pretty much any type of cutesy cottagecore animal people stuff. I would get like old recycle things, make couches and little houses out of shoe boxes and stuff for all my little... They used to be like micro Beanie Babies. Did you guys used to have those? Man, I'm digging into the old memory banks for that. They used to have Beanie Babies that weren't like the full-size ones. Well, even the full-size ones, I made them like the mom and dad. And then I would have smaller versions of them. And I would make like a shoebox house for them and all kinds of stuff. Outfits. My grandma was always into that too. Like she would help me make outfits for them and stuff. Hobby, let me go back real quick. Hobby Lobby has this huge sale. They always have sales. 25 to 30% off. Right now, Christmas, fall, and... yeah, Christmas and fall is already 50% off. I hope you checked it wasn't AI printed, DJ. Hobby Lobby has a lot of Legos. I'm addicted to building Lego sets for movies and games, etc. Tend to spend about $200 to $300 on Legos. Yeah, Legos, they're cool, but they are very expensive. Low-key jealous of the kids these days. How they can just use AI to write essays. So they have little catchers for those now, I hear. Like my friends who are teachers, they use like a program that'll catch if they're using an AI to write something. And also, if you're used to like how your kids write anyway, you kind of know when they're using a program to write with. Like, you know they're low-key cheating, right? They think they're smart, but they ain't smart enough. I don't know, writing came easy for me. That was never a problem. In fact, writing was my easiest subject. I would already start writing the essays when they assigned it during the class, and I would just finish them same day. I don't think I need this. You know, I might need this, because that might be how I did the long ways on this. Let me see if I'm right. Is this the same one I want here? It is. Perfect. Oh. Oh my gosh, please don't. Just work. Same Cayman. Yep. Agreed. Okay. Please work. I love how we just got totally side project here, you guys. We should not. This is gonna look weird, right? Yeah, I don't think that's gonna work. It's gotta be on the boards that go this way. And then if it goes the other way, we have to get a board that goes adjacent. Really hope I have enough for this. Come on. Please, one more. Yes. Alright, we have one over here. I can't imagine them going into work using AI for everything. We already have that problem in the medical field here, but it's a huge problem. People are just lazy. Yeah, true. Writing's essay was a nightmare for me, except the fact that I was winged. Oh, that I winged it on the Animal Farm essay. Somehow got an 80%. Animal Farm. Man, that brings me back. We got sidetracked because there's a lot of good minds talking. At least we don't get stuck on stupid shit. True. Like Fortnite, you guys. You ever heard of Fortnite? Crazy. Microtransactions. Please, just put the boards down. Woman. No. Put it there. Please. Really gonna make me crouch to... Stop. Oh my gosh, this is gonna take forever. I only like Fortnite for the Lego, that's it. Anything else Fortnite I don't care about. What about the Labubu dolls? You guys think they're as creepy as I do? I think the Labubu dolls are this era's Furbies. Straight up demonic. Remember when Roblox was actually good? Yeah, now it hosts a bunch of, well, we know what it hosts. A bunch of you-know-what. Y'all remember when Chucky dolls were an actual thing? My brother-in-law actually has a Chucky doll. Like, life-size Chucky doll, straight up. He's like maybe 3.5 feet tall. Dude's crazy. Okay. Border of this rim is done. We did the outside of that too. Dude, Newgrounds. Oh my gosh, DJ. You awoke another core memory there. Newgrounds was awesome. I really can't make this bigger. Can I use this? Which way does this go? Perfect. Let's finish the sides here. Actually, you know what? I'm not mad about it going this way. Let's just finish it. Ooh, not like that, though. Well, I guess that's right. This is perfect, because if I mess up, then it's fine. It won't be mess up town. Alright, DJ. Drive home careful. And if I don't see you, I guess I'll see you tonight. I'll be in another horror game tonight. Oh, sell that, please. And then let's copy and paste, not this way, but the one that goes the other way. This one. Which might have been that. I shouldn't have. Ah, whatever. It's fine. It's fine. Hope I'm right. Does it go the other way? Yes, it does. Okay. Sweet. Oh my god, the porch. The porch is almost done. Alright, let's put this last little bit here. And then we can, I don't know, maybe we'll put like a little fire pit thing out here or something. Build like a micro structure. But look at this, this looks crazy. Absolutely cost a fortune to build that extension. Insane. You know what would make this more fun? If you added shading as well. For what part? Reality. I have a life-size Chucky doll as well. The forehead is signed by Brad Dourif. The voice of Chucky. That's really cool, Rob. I wonder if it's the same one as my brother-in-law has. Oh, the only person I enjoy watching play Fortnite is Doja Cat. She's funny when she plays. I've never watched Doja Cat or anyone play Fortnite. And what horror game? Good question. Let me go into... I'm thinking... I don't know, I kind of like the shorter horror games we've been playing. And I like Chilla Arts from last night. So I might be doing maybe like the closing shift tonight. I know as we get later into the season, I am going to eventually move on to something kind of a more crazier game that you guys will be like, why are you playing this, Kim? What a bad idea. 8 likes, thank you guys. And I'm pretty much gonna do all small games until I have no choice but to play kind of the bigger games at the end of the month. Kind of more closer to Halloween. Trees. I need really tall trees with the brush mainly on top. Do we have any of those? Oh, like these? Do a couple of these in the back? Let's see. Will this fit? Please? Ah, darn it. It's fine. We'll intermix some of these if it lets me. Perfect. Let's put one right here. Uh, 2 weeks. Until Halloween DLC. Yes, I will be doing that. Halloween DLC is happening. For sure. The Scooby-Doo one. Is that what you mean, Rob? What? Oh, the tree is already in the way. Okay, now that I have kind of the taller trees to mask this, I should be able to do... we'll do a couple of these. If it lets me, please. Oh, it actually let me put that right there. Hold on. I'm gonna break this game today. It's gonna happen. I should probably be distributing these a little better. That looks crazy. Oh, I forgot it's probably gonna go into this, huh? Let's double check what we just did. Oh. I guess we should probably not have all of these, like, right up in here. This was a good idea doing this. Let's just get rid of this one real quick. A little too much. We'll do some other, like, oh, no. It just kicked up. Let's save. Okay, this tree's fine. It just needs to be, like, way out here or something. Perfect. Okay. I wonder if I can fit something else right there. Like a shrubby little tree right here. Let's see what this looks like here. Nice. Oh, Reality wrote the underneath. That's a good one. I'll write that one down. Let me write that down. Hold on. Let me grab my list. My list of lists. Okay, the underneath. Alright. Alright, what else y'all got for me? Yes, says Rob for Scooby-Doo. There's a game called Habermania on Steam. Its demo just dropped. I think you might like it. It's like Alice in Wonderland inspired. I might look into that. It looks like from the screenshots, we get 3 to 4 new jobs and new houses for flip. Nice. Dude, that'll be so exciting. Reality says has multiple endings and it's a make your own choices type of game. A gateway to Narnia. Oh, oh, you were answering for the underneath part. I gotcha. My bad. I thought you meant the game was called The Underneath. I got excited. I was like, I never heard of that. R.I.P. to comprehension skills for me. I'll write that other one down though. Habermania. Okay. Sorry, my chat's like really delayed on this part of the YouTube side for me. I'm not sure why it's doing that. That'll be the new game we can call it though, guys. Should we make a game called The Underneath? I think that'd rock. Okay, look at this. Hey, this is looking good. It looks hidden. It looks like, I don't know. It looks awesome. I'm gonna add another one of the tall guys, maybe like kind of back here. Like this guy again. This one was a good choice. Please fit? Dude, yes. Yes. It's almost like the planks, like the pillars for this are also trees. You can't even tell. Let's put some bushes out there. We've never been able to put a lot of these little pine trees. Let's do these too. Make the ground floor more natural looking, right? R.I.P. to whoever has to mow this lawn later. Alright, and then let's also add... I think there's some other ground brush, isn't there? Ooh, like these guys, like some juniper. Some juniper around. Oh, let me put that there, thanks. I don't know, I feel like the squirrels need something to hide in, you know what I'm saying? Alright. This region kind of feels like we could add some holly bushes, too. Ooh, come on now. Don't be like that. What else are we gonna add? We could do some raspberry bushes, too. Let's add some, raspberries here. For the wildlife, and maybe a little bit for me, because I do like raspberries. Alright. It kind of looks like we got something going on back there. How big are these guys? Maybe add some little aspen trees to cover. I think this is the most trees we've ever added to, like, our stuff. Let's save. The trees are kind of looking funny. Like something's going on. Dude, it looks awesome. You might be able to add some kind of a thing here, too. Maybe we'll put, like, a cute little bench. Let's do a bench right there. Just a walkout bench. And I think that's under this. Yes, it is. Straight up life right there, guys. Pool and a decent-sized playground? True. Make those a little closer. The base of this. Oh, and you know what? I was actually, Rob, you were probably the right guy to ask. The, actually, we'll just see if it'll work right now. I'm wondering, can you put birdhouses on trees? No? How come some of the trees have birdhouses on them? How come I'm not allowed to do this? It can be called the underneath, but the whole premise of the game is trying to dig your way from underneath a rock. And once you get out, the game ends. That would be... Actually, there's a lot of games I feel like that are like that. Haven't figured it out yet? That's a bummer. Man, I was hoping you'd know. That's okay. Well, I thought we could put like a little, you know, a little birdhouse or something. Put a plank to the tree. You know what? Maybe. Let's try the, piece of plywood. Where is that at? Is it not in here? Here it is. It's shapeable, right? So let's make it, like, really tiny. So I think as long as it has something to attach to, it doesn't matter. Please work. Oh, darn it. No, it's not gonna work. It'll work here. Other tree? You could put it on here. It'll let me put the birdhouse on something like that. So I guess we could do that instead. Perfect. We'll just put some birdhouses on the pillar there. Try using the special brick. Also a good idea. Our sweet, beautiful little brick. There you are. I think it has to be grounded. Let me do that. Won't let me put it in there. It's alright. At least we got one bird house there. Man, this looks cool. We've outdone ourselves, and I'm kind of thinking about leaving the house green. It just goes with what we're doing. Maybe we'll make this green. Can we change this? No. Actually, I wonder if Jawa would help me. Jawa? He can't hear me. Alright, well, I think this is good. We got, like, some foliage going on down here. Some stuff. It looks like it's made to be there. Let's now decide... we'll just put furniture out here, but this back end, should we build some kind of a... My thought was we could maybe put some kind of a structure out here, but I don't think it's gonna be... It is not meant to be. Unless we did... I guess we could do like a partial. Maybe this one? It's too big. It looks so much smaller in the picture. About... Nah, that would look dumb. Or maybe this one? Oh, maybe this? It's not gonna let me because the tree's there, huh? Put a little reading area? That's what I was thinking. So I wonder why it was oh. Do we like that, you guys? Like some kind of a thing like this, or should I build one? We'll color this a different way, but do we like this? The game is mouse and keyboard input required, by the way. Okay. Yeah, I think something like this, and then we can put some reading stuff out here. Although, can you enclose this? Like, can you put... no. I almost wish you could, readjust that. Actually, we can make it... Maybe we'll do the top the same? I just don't know if I like that it's shiny. No, I think warm green's the way to go. Must got it from drab. There we go. Make it the kitchen green. I think that's kind of what color the kitchen is, though. Hold on. Details? I don't see a difference here. I'm not sure what that's supposed to be for. But what do we think? Something like that? See what the kitchen looks like. Let's double check what the kitchen looks like. Wow, it's so clean in here. Oh, like a lighter green? I'm still gonna keep this kitchen green. I know Rob's not a fan. If we're gonna go cottagecore, I'm gonna leave, like, most of the art and everything in here. We'll cover this white with, like, baseboards and crown molding and stuff. It's gonna look great. Works perfectly. Nice. We'll keep it then. I like it. Our little mission in the trees. And we're gonna do those little walk lights, across this. Let's add some furniture out here. I like the floor. Don't say that. I do like sage green. I do like sage green. I like any kind of green. But Rob is green. Rob does not like green in this sense. He is not... He's not about it. I think we should do furniture like this. This feels like this belongs cabin-y. I know it's not really meant to be outside, but I like this better. We even got some rocking chairs up out here. This is nice. Oh yeah, this is real nice. Perfect. So it's saying this is already green, but I think we help ourselves by not making it that green. See, in this instance, we could do some kind of other green. I'm not sure about that. Can I just do regular wood material? I'm always a fan of the Brazilian color, but maybe we go to something like this, like mahogany, and then we'll change... Actually, poplin might be the way to go, and let's do... Let's do that. Oh, did not mean to do that. Meant to do this. Little table. Let's do... I mean, obvi this one, but is there not a better... I thought they had a bigger table like that, but maybe not. Could do something like this, too. Really? Oh my gosh, just make it all mahogany, my friend. Stop it. Stop it right now. There. This looks pretty chill out here. Can we suspend a light up there? I don't think we can, right? Like if we were to pick something. No. Oh, but you know what we can do? Where are the other Christmas lights at? What are those considered? Are they in here? Yeah, I'm trying to find the string lights. Where are those at? And not the dangly bit ones. Like, there's, isn't there one that actually goes across? Across? Also, 9 likes. Thank you, guys. Like, I know there's these, but... Maybe on this one? Oh my god, the world's flashing behind my screen right now. Can I hang these? That'd be so sick if they let you do that. Like right here in this little wedge here. Alas, we are not going to get that. We need to make them all, I don't even know, yellow. I don't want them to be too bright. Last time we did white, it was like bright. It was kind of hard on the eyes. Maybe like a warm green for all of them. That's not too bright. Can I put this up here, please? Please? Please! Just let me do it. Don't do this to me. I can't even climb up here. Oh my gosh, what a bummer. You know what we have to do now? Let's go into this. Just like before, and I'm praying it'll let me. Like, it'll let me do it from here. Oh, you know what? Can I color this, though? Hold on. Can I... This is it. This is it, guys. Okay, hold on. I know what we can do now. Let's change this. Size. Let's make it about the size of the beam. Can I do exactly the size of the beam? Yes. Okay. Then if I move this, can I put it on this side? Please? Yes. Then let's do this. And then I'm gonna copy this. Put on this one. I might need to move this forward. I don't know if it's gonna be possible though. Because we could do that, and then let's copy this again. Because it should connect to the top of that, yeah? Come on, nope. Yep, please, just connect to that other piece up there. Oh, no, come on. That. See, I was hoping that'd count as like a piece of wall. Because then we could just connect it from here across there, and then across the front of there. Here, I thought we were onto something. Unless we did the little cube. Let's see if the cube works. We are gonna make this work. We must make this work. Yes. This game seems very anti-common. Yeah. You got that right. I don't know what's going on with it, but it's got to get its shit together. See, it's not letting me... Can I connect the lights to this now, though? That's really all that matters. Can I do this? No? If I made it wider, then could it? I just gotta know if it can. Can it? No. Nope. No, I know. We're so committed to this now. I think this will be fine. We'll just do some kind of little lamp out here or something. They have a lantern, I think, right? They do. We'll make it a little fun lantern or something. That is bright. Can I do a custom color? I can. Legit. I'll make one more. And then we will also do... I think it makes us look cozy. This works. Try using 2 beams, then to connect it. Oh, good idea. Let's try that. We'll try the beams. The beams will be our last hope, our last bastion. They have just a plain beam, right? Where is it? Oh, there it is. Uh... Don't worry, we'll delete these if we don't like these. I'm just trying to see if any of these will work. I'll try the other one too. Just trying to see if okay, let's try the other ones. Let's just try these kind. We can always make a top to it. I'm trying to avoid that. I think we can... I'm hoping we can make this a thing. Oh my god, Rob! It works! Ha 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 ha. No, but why is it telling me no here? Work, you swine. Okay, next part of this. We need to attach a beam on the top, and I'm gonna need a ladder. Of course, I put the ladder backwards. Love that. Hey, Jawa. I am about to crash out on these lights. I just wanted it to work. Okay. Sorry. Or maybe we just do bricks across? We'll let you, son of a biscuit. And I know the baby brick's not gonna work. Yes, the beam. Let me put the beam. Yes. Oh, no! Oh my lord, we just fell. Broke our ankles right there. Okay, hold on. It's so dark. Look how cozy it is out here. It's jamming. Yeah, okay. Do not fall off this time. Yes. Yes. We're spending so much money just trying to get this to work. Remember how I said we weren't going to do that, you guys? But yet here I am doing it again. Yes. Lord have mercy, we've done it. We've done it! Oh my god. Okay, we got it. Just on the front, though. That's it. And you only see it from a short distance, but... it's perfect. We'll just do the front, though, because I don't know if we can... it's not going to fit. It wouldn't fit if we put the other stuff there. I'm kind of sad it's not bright when you first walk up, but it's fine. It's something. Let's save. I feel like we did so much there, and I'm worried that shit's about to go down. We'll leave this like this. See, I think it'd be cool if you could do lights all the way across here. Oh, wait, speaking of that. What is that considered? Is that this? No. Is it in here? Oh, path light. Here we go. Well, let me put it here, please. How bright is that? I don't know, should we put these on a light switch, you guys? What did I just do? Hello? Turn on? Turn that one on. Hello? Hey, Dean. How's it going, buddy? Hey, buddy. Sorry, Dean's here for the booty scratching. Okay, I see ya. I see you, buddy boy. It's not gonna be perfect, but I think this is probably our best bet for here. We'll put it like before and after every other one of these, because I know we didn't exactly do that across the whole thing. Let me... Oh my gosh. Those are a little far. I'll put one right here. Why is this so difficult here? Hello? Why are you doing this? Let me put it right here. It's like I didn't put it all the way to the edge. Yeah, it didn't. I don't like that. Why did it do that? Here we go. And watch, as soon as I mess with this, it's gonna not let me align these. It's like, wait, what? Game idea? Midwest Supermart Simulator? It's like Red Dead, but a store sim? It's out now and has a decent amount of updates. Actually, I don't know if I want those ones there. I'll write that down, Rob. Hold on. Oh, damn it. That's not what I wanted to do. I need to sleep. I can't see. And now, of course, that I've done this, it's gonna be weird. It's this one. To this. Okay. Stop. Stop it. I wish that I could just sleep on, like, these. Like, can I just sleep on a sofa? That's all I want. Stupid. This game. Stop it. Like, it's like, sometimes it lets you put it to the edge, and then sometimes it doesn't. I don't get it. So, like, right now it's not letting me put it all the way to the edge like I want. Can't get too caught up in this, but those are crooked. Just... I love how the trees, like, are glowing for, like, zero reason, except that they are awesome. Is that a beam right there? No, actually, I think that's pretty good. Alright, we're at the edge. Let's put one right here. I know, it doesn't make much sense now. It's not gonna be... I hate that it's not letting me actually put it up against the edge like it did at the end there, but oh well. This will be the best we can do. Since apparently this game wants to make my life a living hell. Typical. Imagine the electric bill. Insane. Probably just awful. But you know what? I ain't the one paying the bills. They're buying this house, right? That's on them. They gotta know what they're getting into, right? But yes, RIP to their regular basic living expenses, yes. Okay. There we go, y'all. If this doesn't break the game with all the light stuff, we have a walk path. That's chill. We got a little area out here that's chill. See, I think it'd be a cool update if they would let you add, like, a ceiling fan to this, or you could wire a light out here. I think that'd be really cool. But alas, that will never happen. It'll just have to be... chill. These are so uneven. Oh well. Honestly, we might as well do the rest of these, but I'll probably do that later. I know, I'm gonna have to end this soon, guys. We've been on for quite a bit. I've been playing for too long again. I don't like that all the lights are freaking out again. But I'm glad I could clear out the first house. We were able to get that sold. We have this crazy walkout that you don't even know exists. So I guess we'll call it here. I think we'll... Next episode, let's finish the rest of the outside. We'll do the walk-up enclosed garden area here. I think that would look really cool with, like, little steps. Finish the driveway. Seal in the garage. I guess decide if we want to do a pool in like a playground. That'd be kind of cool too. Sort this so it's a little more makes a little more sense. Add lights outside. And by the time we mess with all that, we'll see if we get inside. But the inside is really going to be a... Keep a majority of the furniture, because it's not so bad. Save a little money on that. Maybe just change the color of them. And update wallpaper and stuff. The flooring is actually not too bad. I keep this. I think this all looks really good. I might move the washer dryer in here and then make this... I don't know what to make this. Something different. Green in every room. True. But yeah, guys. Thank you, Rob. You renewed your membership. Appreciate you very much. You are our member for the day. 9 likes for the stream, guys. Lurkers, thank you. Chatters, guys, thank you for hanging out with me. Any last words before we call it? Rob, I'll see you tonight. Hopefully tomorrow for more House Flipper. Yeah. I will probably be playing House Flipper tomorrow. Tonight will be the horror game. After I exit out of this, that'll be up in probably like 10 minutes or so. See you tonight, maybe? Hey, that sounds fine. You two DJ came in, Rob. Wade, Mira. I exited out too many times. I might not be able to go back and chat. I don't know. We had a lot of people today. Soul Emperors, I'm glad I got to meet you. Sweet Teas, good talking to you as always. Yeah, Reality came in, Rob, DJ Wade. Mira. And that's far back in chat as I can go. Hopefully I didn't miss anybody. Alright, guys, thanks again. Thank you to our members. Again, thank you, Mark. I'll shout you to the skies. Mark gifted 5 memberships yesterday. Mira re-membershiped. Rob re-membershiped. You guys, thank you. Appreciate your support very much. List is building. I'll see you guys in a little while. Yeah, I'll see you in a few, like Cayman said. We'll see you in a bit. Okay?